say before we.
Ah,
If and when you ever do 3, you gotta have me back on to complete the loop. But also,
think-
that's one of my favorite movies ever. So
it's grown on me. Number 3.
everyone hates it because they were lied to. That's all right. I don't like dishonesty either. It's fine. But then you watch it and you take the Halloween three thing off of it, and you're like, yeah, John Carpenter, this music sounds familiar. Why does it sound like this? And that you just get over that, and then it's fine. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Atkins is fucking every pussy on screen. It's great.
I don't know if it'll even. Can you even hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's just great.
Welcome to Horror Flicks and Music Mix. I'm your host, Michael Myers.
And I'm Kevin. On this podcast, we discuss horror films, the scores, and provide our thoughts on the best and worst the genre has to offer.
Our goal with this podcast is to talk about Halloween.
And we have skipped to 4. We've covered the first 2, and both times we had Sir Derek, who was on the podcast for tonight. And this time we're covering 4, which is the first part of the Thorn trilogy, though it's not really related to some reason. I don't get it.
Did you
Anyway,
say Thor?
Thorn trilogy.
Oh, okay. I think you said Thor. Like, got
Thor,
it.
yeah.
I was like, where the
So,
fuck-
before we get into Halloween 4, Derek, what is your history with this particular film, Halloween 4?
Oh boy. This has got to be one of the movies that I feel like I've seen more than anything ever, which is kind of embarrassing because this movie's not good. But it was always on AMC. It was the first one, and then 4 and 5, and that is, for the longest time, the amount of Halloween movies that I watched. And then then they started playing H2O, but never 6, never 2. I must have talked about that when I was on here for 1. And I think I saw 3 like once when I was a kid, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I thought there were aliens. This is, to put it, this is how I refer to it. This is like the first movie, but like we have McDonald's at home version of it. Where it's the same plot.
Yes,
it's just not as good.
True, very true.
Exact shit.
Dustin, Michael, what do you think of your role in this film?
Yeah, the fans really wanted me, so I had to come back.
Yep, you were in a coma for 10 fucking years. And then you're like, as soon as you hear that you have a niece, that's it.
Yeah, he's just fucking.
But I will say, more movies need a one-off line like that. Because there's so many movies where you're like, why is this happening? And you could just throw in a line where there's just like, yeah, he's got a niece, and then
boom.
So
there you go. Well, let's get into it. This is the first part of our Halloween series where we started with our wheel, and the wheel chose Halloween 4. So it works out that we're starting with this. So I heard about it. Well, I mean, I saw it in Hollywood Video. I was going through all the films. I got very confused with 3, and I returned it immediately. Because obviously there was no Michael in it, but now I see why, and so on. And so I got 4, and then I got 5, then I got 6, then I got H2O, then Resurrection. When I was in 7th grade, I was just going to town 6th grade, I was going to town on all of them. So I was just eating it all up. Well, Michael, would you like to do the spoiler-free short summary for us? Or Dustin?
10 years since his reign of terror, Michael Myers has been in a coma since being burnt up by the fire started by Dr. Loomis. Yeah. Yet, both are still alive, of course, and Loomis is ready to stop Michael again. With this time, Michael is targeting his 7-year-old niece.
I didn't really have any trigger warnings. It's just, by the book, Halloween, and
if you don't like rampant stupidity, maybe.
There you go. Oh, and some of the best Loomis lines ever. I put almost all of them in here. So
yeah, every line of dialogue is fantastic.
It's Sex times. Okay, so let's start it up.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I had to bring the bit back.
October 30th, 1988. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is one of the best parts of the movie is the opening montage.
Oh yeah, I wrote in all caps in my notes. One of the best openings ever. Yeah,
you just feel the Midwest fall vibes of Halloween season. You see pumpkins and you see like the scarecrow on the tractor, and it just feels like Vala's. I love that feeling. I love this time of the year. So for me, I was into it already. So yeah, that's our beginning. We get the ambience of this really spooky feeling fall October weather. We now see an ambulance driving down the road in this pouring rain. Very cool ambient music here by Mr. Howarth, I think is his name. The ambulance pulls up to the Richmont Federal Sanitarium. This guard pulls up.
Sanitarium.
Gotta
get it out of the way.
Yeah, I know. We get some spoopy music, and now we see the ambulance drivers come into the sanitarium. They're picking up a patient to transfer to Smith's Groves. And I'm like, oh. And I don't know about you guys. What the fuck is up with the security guard's eyes?
Yeah.
Something was off there. I was concerned. Like,
doesn't he have fucked up teeth?
Yeah, it just looks like he was just like pulled off the street and be like, hey, can be a security guard for a few hours.
Right.
And then it's loved that. So we get some of the corniest lines of dialogue in the very beginning here, because the ambulance drivers are like, Jesus. And they're like, he says, Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this place.
I love lines like that. And I don't know why. There's something else in another movie where it's like that, pretty much that same line. And something about it. I just love it. I don't know why.
It's corny, but fun.
Hate God, hate Jesus. But I love when that sort of thing is said.
Oh shit! Michael disappeared.
Oh no! Maybe it's the shitty Google technology where if you walk, now you're gone. Yeah, I really wish it worked, but it didn't.
There you go. So the guard starts telling them the background story that this guy Michael, he murdered 16. Oh, that's good. Murdered 16 people. He gives them a story. It's like, yeah, the guy shot him 6 times. It was like, shot him 6 times. And set him on fire. The transfer staff is ready to send Michael on his merry way, with him being in a coma for the last 10 years. As they're ready to move him, we get the classic Carpenter theme, that doot 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 doot, and of course they had to put that in because the administrator of the sanitarium sees them off, and they drive into the middle of a stormy night near Halloween. Yeah, perfect time for a transfer of a serial murderer.
As you do. I mean, first one did it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Especially since he's killed like a bunch of people and somehow survived that burning, not explosion, just burn, just burning. It's a normal fire.
Yeah.
Wasn't it an explosion?
Was it 100% an explosion?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a huge explosion.
Yeah, and then he fucking totally died. You can't end your movie with him on fire, dying, and then just pretend like there's nothing.
It's like, I got a few scabs on his hands. And then Loomis has an egg on his face. He's fine.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. In HD, it looks like someone threw an egg at his face. And then in 5, it's like just awful.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible. And it's like gone by 6. He's not even burned. But anyway.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he had a skin. Anyway, the transfer staff is, taking out Michael, and the ambulance driver and the 2 medical transfer staff people are talking about, does he have any living relatives? It's like, well, he has a niece, and all of a sudden we see his hand just every time. It just cracks me up because it's like, he has a niece, and they see his hand just go like this.
I have a niece.
And then
good line though. Yeah, and I mean the makeup on his hand looks cool. Looks cool. Like, as beginnings go, this movie's off to a good start. I mean, four movies deep. This is a good start.
Well, he gets right up, and then he like drives his thumb into the guy's forehead. That shit's brutal.
I was like, had that on AMC.
Yeah,
that's surprising.
Good, because that's like one of the 3 gory parts of the whole film. So
one of the 3 kills.
And as that happens, we now see Danielle Harris, aka Jamie, Laurie Strode's daughter.
Who's her dad? Who is her dad?
Well, in the original script of the Thorne trilogy, it was supposed to be Michael, I guess. I don't know. It was weird.
Oh yeah, well, you mean of 6?
Yeah, or
Right.
6. Sorry. Yep.
Well, I thought no, he impregnates her in the producer's cut.
Oh yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
I'm glad they didn't go with that route.
Yeah, we can talk about all the crazy sequel ideas if you want later.
That's a point.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
You're supposed to be 12 feet by the end of this movie.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I do know why, actually, but
anyway, Jamie's looking outside the ambulance. There's an ambulance outside at 4 a.m. It's like, huh, what's that ambulance doing there? We meet Rachel, who is her foster sister. I put aunt for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, foster sister. They talk about missing her parents, and we find that she was the little girl from the original Halloween that Jamie Lee Curtis watched. So that's a cool little factoid. As Rachel gets Jamie back to bed, Jamie notices her window is open with the thunder rumbling. Instead of going to bed, she starts looking through old cards and finds a picture of Laurie Strode, her mother. She starts crying and slowly walks back to bed. Lightning shows Michael Myers in the mirror, and we're all like, ooh, why does he have that mask? And he has shoulder pads, for fuck's sake.
yeah, that's the biggest thing going against this movie is just the way he looks.
He's goofy. Sorry,
Like,
Michael, you look a little goofy in this one.
Terrible. It's not goofy. It's awful. It's like horrendous.
Yeah. And as she prays to nothing, we see the closet door slowly creak open. It's just her creepy ass dolls. As it opens again, she walks towards the door and she grabs one of the other dolls, goes back to her bed, and underneath her bed, a hand comes out and she starts freaking out. And Michael just sits up from under her bed and looks like this. Yeah, like that, exactly. And everyone's freaking out. And then we find out it was just a nasty dream. So now we've seen Michael for the first time. What are you guys' thoughts when you first see him again after 10 years?
I
guess in this
do
case,
like that scene when he's like,
yeah, I mean, the idea of it is good. It's just he looks so stupid. It looks like his head is too big for the mask or something.
Right.
He's got a Christian Bale and Batman type situation going on.
It doesn't help that they had 2 different actors playing this. So they had
sick or something.
Yeah, one of them was like basically fired because I don't know, he was upset about how the masks were turning out or something, and then they hired another guy who was actually who played Jason in part 5, which is quite interesting. And he almost played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. So this guy they hired was like, I think I have his name down here, so I'll get it later. But so yeah, that doesn't help too. But anyway, so yeah, we see him.
Like, why does he look like that?
Yeah. Just
I mean, like, if it is a dream, which it's not. If you have a dream in a movie, you got to show us visually in some way that it's a dream, and it's shot the exact same way, beginning, during, and after the dream. And then also it's more vague when you get to like the fucking grocery store scene when the same thing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this a dream? Because if it's a dream and everyone knows what Michael Myers looks like, why does he look like that?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have that shitty mask yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just nitpicking it. Stupid.
No, I get it. It's very strange. So yeah, we get this dream. The next morning, we're now in Haddonfield, Illinois on Halloween. We get the Carruthers family breakfast, and Dad stupidly gets his tie in the coffee. That's always a thing you see in like old sitcoms. You're like, oh, my tie's in the coffee.
The dads in these movies become more and more awful. Did you notice that?
Oh,
first one, Laurie's dad not there. He says like one line. The second one doesn't count. The third one, just absent parents. They're just not there. The fourth one, they just kind of suck. They're just kind of, hey, yeah, we got a foster kid or whatever. It's your responsibility. Teenage.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a party.
Yeah, fuck you. Fifth one, terrible. They're all terrible. And then the sixth one, that dude is Michael Myers. That dude is a serial killer. Like, he's a psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is a weird thing. And same thing with Nightmare, but
Yeah. So yeah, we see Rachel's complaining that she would rather be out boinking her boyfriend than watching Jamie as they go out to this party. And she's like, I'm just so upset. And then Jamie comes in and is like, I'm sorry I ruined everything. Oh. And of course we go upstairs and Jamie's in the bed with the good boy.
Yes,
dog I've ever seen in my life.
The second only good character in this whole movie. It's Jamie and the dog. Everyone else.
Rachel tells Jamie that they can do trick-or-treating tonight, but she's like, I don't want to do that. Well, let me get some ice cream. Double scoops. Fuck yeah. Now we see the half-ball palette of the mighty and unkillable Sam 6 times Loomis. He comes in to talk to
What? What?
What?
Where the fuck did you come up with that? What did you just say?
It was getting late.
Said
I
it
was
so
having fun.
casually.
The half-bald palate of the mighty and unkillable Sam 6 times Loomis.
Where the fuck did you come up with that?
I don't know, man. he comes in to talk to the medical administrator that he didn't tell. He's like, why didn't you send Michael away? Or why'd you send him out? And then there he says, we're not, and this is one of his many first lines that I just love. We're not talking about a normal prisoner. We're talking about an evil being on 2 legs.
All right, stop. I have a question.
Yeah.
Immediately. Just a giant inconsistency. Well, I don't know if it's an inconsistency. It's just something that's always bothered me. If this motherfucker is like obsessed with this evil thing and everyone's like, he's just a patient. He's just a patient. He's killed 16 people. He's just a patient. All right. He's a federal ward or he's a ward of the federal government or whatever. Why doesn't this probably ballless prick, and literally, because I mean, he was burnt alive, Loomis, why doesn't he just break into his room one night and shoot this motherfucker in the head? You know what I mean? Like, have you tried that? Have you tried like just, sneaking into his room, slitting his throat or shooting him in the head? Have you tried that?
Mike, what do you think?
You can't kill me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he did get shot in the eyeballs.
Oh, yes.
Why can he see?
Well, they regenerate because of the thorn.
Pure evil.
Yeah.
The thorn cult.
He's not a man.
He's not a man.
All established in the first movie.
Yeah, of course.
He's totally just like totally evil, not just some dude.
And you even don't see his face ever. Oh wait.
You can't. I mean, I know what you're doing, Kevin, but you can't say that about this movie because none of that shit has been established yet. He's just just some dude that somehow survived fire. Whatever. He's like possessed by rage or whatever. But like, why, if Loomis has been burnt alive by the son of a bitch, which by the way, he would have a probably like a court order to stay away from him. Yeah. That is. Stay away from Mike. But why wouldn't he just, you know what I mean? Like, he's like obsessed with calling him evil and shit. And every time he talks to anybody that's higher above him, he always gets this line about, you can't do that or whatever. We don't believe you. But fuck off. Why doesn't he just kill him? Just kill him.
Yeah.
I have the same thing about Halloween Kills.
Because evil never dies.
Well, except in Halloween Kills, because evil died that night.
Oh, died tonight. Yeah. No. We do have the redneck version of this coming up later, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, dude, here it is. Evil dies tonight.
I have that in all caps. Evil
me too. So as Loomis is trying to tell the director, like, hey, shit's about to go down, Dr. Hoffman gets a call that very second that there's an accident outside the hospital. And, it's the same ambulance Michael was in. Loomis goes in to check in on the ambulance. Blood's completely covering the inside of the ambulance. And Loomis says, he's gone. You won't find him. Now he's escaped. You're talking about him as if he was a human being. That part died of him years ago. That part of him died years ago. It's just like, oh, man, I can't get enough of these. And now we finally get to see Michael in action again. We are seeing some old codger doing some car repair in a random shop. As he looks up to see Michael in full bandages and impales the dude with a giant rod thing. It just so happens. What was that?
I was going to say they should have kept that look for the whole movie.
That would have been cool.
The scene where he's like stabbing the dude he just looks so fucking cool. And, they lie to you on the cover anyway. Michael doesn't look like that. Fuck it. Like, who cares? Yeah. They lied to you. The last movie was a whole lie. He does not look like that. Yeah,
that's
does not look like that in the movie.
Not even close.
Like, fuck it. Who cares? I know they made that poster like way after the movie was made, probably, or way before. But he looks so sick. And like, I hate that. I love Michael Myers. He's probably my favorite, movie monster guy, whatever. Mm-hmm. But the obsession with the knife and the mask, for whatever reason, just gets into my soul. I hate it. I don't know why. All these movies, they just like, he has to be wearing it.
I think that's a Mustafa Akkad thing. Like, they
100%. 100%. Branding, I get it. From a business standpoint, it's a brand. I get it. Mm-hmm. But you get teased in this movie. He looks so sick, all fucked up. You know?
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
awesome.
We start off with a thumb to the forehead, and then this kill. So we've already got 4 people in the ambulance, and then this old codger. So that's 5 kills in total. Yeah, I know exactly. Just
Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude, it's got a strong thumb.
yeah, man.
Just
I bet.
pulls
Yeah,
the skull.
I bet he killed at Thumb Wars, like
Yeah.
literally. Anyway, he goes. So as Loomis is pulling up, he notices that he is trying to get gas, but for some reason, the gas tank is behind the fucking like license plate.
Oh yeah, that's old school.
Yeah, that's just an old car.
That's
Ooh.
just an old thing.
I was so confused for a bit. And then
Well, you
Loomis
go
can't
inside.
work the pump. So he goes inside, can't find anyone. And of course, we see a man drop from the ceiling, chained up. As he goes into the store, he starts calling around and noticing no one's there, but there's a dead woman behind the counter. So there's another one dead. And the phone is smashed to bits and the phone line's cut. In the distance of the kitchen, this is a really cool shot. Loomis is looking in the far distance and Michael's in like the hallway. His face is still covered, but he's got the coveralls because of course he's got to have the coveralls. And Loomis starts asking him, why now? Why wait 10 years? Loomis tells him that he's going to take him and leave the people of Haddonfield in peace. Like, take me instead. Then he just starts shooting, only 4 times. And Michael escapes. And it's time to pump up the Halloween jams. Like, do, 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 do. He starts shooting at the truck. And Michael drives away and escapes. And boom, we get a giant explosion. And somehow Loomis survives that too.
Dude, he's fire doesn't kill him, I guess.
Yeah, we get some electricity crackling, shit's going down, and well, now we go ahead to Halloween school time. What do you guys think now that we've seen Michael in action a few times, coming back after? Well, gosh, this would be 8 years since the second one.
The tracking shot was always like on those it's Halloween time preview things. AMC. Like I just remember that so vividly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this again, up to this point, besides the like kind of awkward breakfast scene, everything's going good.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's fine. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
If you're watching this on Halloween and you're like, man, they fucked me over on the last Halloween, this is good times, you know? You're all pissed for some stupid reason. Never heard of the word anthology, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, this is good.
Yeah.
Some silly.
Michael, you think so too?
I would agree. Like, yeah, like I like most of this movie. It just towards the end, it just doesn't really. It just kind of falls flat.
Well, I mean, we'll obviously talk about the end when we get there, but
yeah.
Oh yeah,
fucking
but
miserable.
it's like it's awesome. Then it's like nothing really.
He falls down a hole, dude.
Yeah, he falls him. Yeah.
They go hole. They go hole.
There go hole. There go hole. There go hole.
That's the second time we made that reference. So, as they're at Halloween, it's school, and Jamie's there, and
one of the best jokes is about to come up.
the absolute shittiest
I
kid
know.
on the planet.
Dude, it gets me every time.
mommy. She's
Yeah,
dead.
your mommy's a mummy is the fucking hardest line.
What the fuck?
Dude,
These
if you said that
kids.
to a kid, you got a high five from your fucking bully friends for sure.
Like,
That's the one thing that scene's missing. You know they high fived after they walked away.
No, because they were saying so that Jamie's being teased horribly, like the worst kids on the planet, and they say, "Why didn't your mom make you a costume?" Oh, right, your mom's dead. It's like, what the?
Okay, but then it brings up the point. Where is Lori?
Yeah, how did she die?
Is she dead?
Mm.
These movies don't care.
Nah,
about
dude, she's a school teacher in Chicago.
Dude, they don't give a fuck about you fucking. Wait, what is that reference?
H2O.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
There's no Jamie Lee Curtis. I was like, is that True Lies? But no.
The other timeline.
True Lies.
Right. But yeah, True Lies, where you see her boobs.
Yeah.
See her boobs and ass.
Wow.
Dude, True Lies. Hicks ass.
Isn't
That's
that a fish called Wanda too?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
another one. But
yeah.
But that's
Anyway.
True Lies, last good James Cameron movie.
There you go.
Is that he made Titanic and fucking ruined my life.
Oh. And we lost half our subscribe. No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
So
I mean,
now
if you like Titanic, go fuck yourself.
oh, it's a decent. It's
Ah.
fun.
Not
Hey,
until-
Hey, those were the first boobs I saw. So
There you go.
the French drawing ones.
yeah,
I don't know how they got away with that, but
I remember that. I was
Because
like,
it was a
whoa.
drawing. Oh wait, I guess
I think the
okay.
first tits that I saw on screen, for whatever reason, was in Hollow Man,
Huh?
where he's like borderline, you know.
Oh,
Which
we were just talking
literally
about
just
that.
covered.
Well, yeah, you know. So
Mine
there
was Fifth Element. You know, when she's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
changed in the background, it just shows. I was like, oh,
Dude,
hi.
Fifth Element was on like pirated on YouTube for fucking ever. It was that and Serbian film. You could watch those with
Oh,
impunity
God.
for fucking ever.
Oh.
Forever.
Mhm.
They were just there. I don't know why.
No, I actually have Fifth Element on VHS somewhere. I'm keeping that shit. Love that
yeah.
movie. Anyway, they're telling Jamie she's an orphan and they're teasing her. And now we meet Lindsay and Rachel all talking about wanting to get with Brady because that's what teenagers do.
He's
We
hot.
see some teenagers at the pharmacy being douche nozzles at a local convenience store.
I wanted to say one more thing.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the conversation in the car drives me absolutely fucking bonkers, and I'll tell you why. First of all, they say Discount Mart. That's not the name of the store. It's called Vincent Drug. I guess it just depends on the scene.
Maybe it's like, you know how we call Taco Bell T-Bell.
Yeah, I guess, or Kleenexes. But what the fuck is she talking about? When she's like, I can't go there because Brady's working. That'll seem like I'm coming on too strong. Guys hate it when you come on too strong. It's like, bitch, you need to fucking tell him that you can't go to the date. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How are you gonna get that information to him?
Yeah,
Exactly.
And then so
can't.
like you have a date tonight with him. You also need to cancel it. What are you talking about? And then they get there, whatever, and then fucking she's like, scram, Jamie, go look for costumes. And then Jamie's like looking at stuff, and then it cuts back to them and they're making out. It's like, what do you mean coming on too
In the
strong?
middle of the store. Yeah.
Yeah, like what the while he's working. But what is she talking about? It's a very unfeminist, unfeminist scene there.
Yes.
Speaking
And of course, it doesn't help that Brady looks like a Cro-Magnon buffoon. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is where the movie
Brady.
starts to get fucking terrible.
fucking, I was like, where the fuck is Brady from? And he's also in Dazed and Confused, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
fucking Home Dog from Hollow
Yeah.
Man that we just covered.
wow. There you go.
Connection. Dazed and Confused, the expanded universe.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, as they get there, so Rachel
Or
wants to
not Hollow
talk
Man,
to Brady.
sorry, Black I lied.
As Rachel wants to talk to Brady about canceling tonight because she has to watch Jamie. Jamie's looking through the Halloween mask and she notices the clown costume. Boy, that looks familiar. And she gets
From
all
the first movie, Kevin.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
And she gets
I
I didn't know. I had no
didn't
clue
know
where
if
that
you
came
caught
from.
that, but it's the like again, it's the same thing with it's like because it's right next to Michael Myers' mask. It's like, hey, you have like a really famous serial killer that dressed up in two like kind of recognizable costumes. Why don't you ban those from being sold in your fucking store?
Yeah.
Why are they selling these things?
Just wait till we see later when like 5 different kids are wearing the costume
right.
anyway. That's dumb.
Well, they see that makes sense though, because they, maybe they went to like the town over or whatever.
Oh,
Whatever. I can. That's fine.
okay,
But
fair enough.
you're in pretty much the same location that he stole the fucking shit from the first movie.
There you
How
go.
are we doing this? Makes no sense.
So Brady and Rachel are playing tonsil hockey in the middle of the store, and
Yeah,
Jamie's so excited about her clown outfit. We see an image of little Michael as she turns around and actually sees Michael putting on the mask behind her, and then she breaks the glass, and it was a nightmare, daymare.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Did that happen?
I don't know.
Because like Michael Myers definitely got that mask.
Yeah.
Like, did that happen?
Did
You
no
know
one
what I
see
mean?
him? Just
Why is this little girl with no other like real psychic powers? Because that's it. It's just those two scenes. Why?
right. It
It's just-
plays that more later, but yet again, they didn't know that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had not established. And everything that happens in the fifth one doesn't matter because in the timeline of this movie, she becomes the fucking killer at the end. You know what I mean? Like,
He just turned
so, like,
disappeared.
who cares what happens in the next one, really?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like again, this is the first scene where it's like, okay, this movie's gonna be bad. Here we go. Because then every other preceding scene is just fucking brain dead.
Yes. And well, it doesn't help that we see Michael slowly back away as they're all trying to calm Jamie down. And now Loomis is trying to hitch a ride. A car slows down for Loomis from some teenagers and then drive away again. Fucking asshats. Then behind him, we get the strangest character I've ever seen in the Halloween series.
He fucking rocks.
This drunk ass priest in a beat down Chevy.
After they do like a fucking casual reference to Superman, the first Christopher Reeve Superman movie, this exact same scene happens with, without the minister dude, but like the cheerleaders and the football people like drive away from him and they're like, fuck you, Clark. Right? This is the same. It's crazy.
Huh. Well, yeah, so we meet Reverend Jackson P. Sayer, and this is the one, like, he puts his all into this one scene.
Dude, he was given a scene, and he said, betcha.
Yeah.
It should have been Dick Miller, honestly, because Dick Miller, this is the Dick Miller role of just like, I'm in this movie for 2.5 milliseconds, and you're gonna remember that I'm in this thing.
That's true.
This dude, who the fuck is this guy? This guy is awesome.
Yeah. So he's talking to Loomis about the end of the world, and he's taking part in it too. And then he starts swigging some whiskey, and then he says, "You can't kill damnation, mister." The Reverend's just ridiculous. He starts swinging whiskey, hands it to Loomis. Loomis is taking some swigs too, and they're just, they're talking about going to kill damnation together as they go to the promised land, which happens to be Haddonfield, I guess. We never see this man again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this. So not only like he's cool and everything, I love him. He's like a Stephen King character, but
yeah.
This and the fucking scene where they're like, "No, you go hit on her. No, you go hit on her," are just padding. Like they don't need to exist. They barely had a script for sure, and they were like, "I don't fucking know. Put a crazy preacher in there that Loomis will talk to for. Can we do it for 5 minutes? It's 5 minutes work." It's who gives a shit about this scene? Why is Loomis even like doing this? He can't call anybody. Like a doctor friend, like, "Hey, I'm on I-95. Can you come pick me up? I need to go to I got to do the Halloween thing again."
Yeah, I get that. Well, as he was driving, he was able to take 6 shots. And we now on.
Hey, high five, Kevin.
I hope you like that one, Mike.
It's like 6 shots.
Well, the parents are all excited because they're going to be going out. And Rachel has to watch Jamie. They're all excited because they're going to get a promotion, but I guess it's a Halloween party. I don't fucking know. She tells Jamie to go get her costume, and Rachel goes over to the phone to call Brady. She leaves him a message to drop by around 8. Well, Jamie decides to get her creepy-ass clown costume on, and someone watches from outside. Ooh. Upstairs in Jamie's room, Michael's looking through old pictures as they're gone. He sees a picture of Laurie Strode and himself when he was 8.
He's violently looking through those pictures. He's like,
yes, he's like, yeah. Dr. Loomis comes in to talk to Sheriff Meeker because I guess the old sheriff is
upstate.
He's
something.
moved to St. Petersburg, but then he comes back later, but it doesn't matter. So he talks to Sheriff Meeker about Michael's back, and everyone's like, yeah, right. He gives him a brief history lesson that he wants to kill Laurie Strode's daughter. Loomis tells the cops to send out a bulletin for everyone, and they're like, sure, we'll think about it.
No one ever believes this motherfucker.
Yeah, like, why would you not?
Yeah, at this point, it's like, I know he's all burnt, but no one acknowledges that, so it's might as well not be there.
Yeah, true.
It's just like, yeah, why would you not believe him?
Yep. I don't know.
I've seen 6 bodies between here and wherever he was.
Yeah.
Why not just be cautious? Again, a scene where he like talks to the deputy. I don't know about this guy. He is kind of crazy, but the sheriff in charge when he was here the first time, he was real fucked up about it. He talked pretty highly of Loomis. Some line like that,
Yeah, to have some establishment
of a crazy maniac that's like fucking waving a gun around all the time. But understand that he's probably telling the truth.
Yeah.
He's the sage of the movie. Didn't he fucking read the call sheet? Shit. Fuck.
Well, at least Jamie's having a good time trick-or-treating. She goes up to a house and some kids decide to invite her to join them, and she's all happy about that. We see, as they go up to one house, we see a girl in just a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
cops get it done.
Yeah, cops
do it by the book. That's what
cops do it by the book. And she's answering the door for trick-or-treaters in her underwear and a large t-shirt that just showcased her large bazongas. Have some
And are
decency.
clearly not wearing a bra. She's
Yeah.
clearly not wearing a bra, but later she is.
Yeah. Then she takes it off and puts it back on again.
Fucking Houdini, dude.
Houdini. And then unfortunately Rachel sees in the background.
Houdini, dude.
Houdini. Brady is in the house with this woman too, and we realize this woman was one of the people that worked in the Discount Mart pharmacy store, whatever.
The Discount Mart or the Vincent Drug, depending
Vincent Drug Discount Store Mart.
Checks notes.
So Brady tries to explain himself and runs after. He's like, Rachel, wait. And she's like, no, you don't have to explain. Now he's all pissed. He's like, what am I supposed to do?
I gotta get my dick wet somehow.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We're now at a bar, and now my favorite group of random redneck characters in this film are just together at the bar. They're all just shooting the shit. They're all watching this station. The bartender's like, hey, keep it down now. He turns it up, and it says that they're going to have a curfew, that everyone closes up shop. Everyone closes the doors. He's like, well, that does it. He turns off the screen, and everyone's like, what you gonna do, Earl? He's like, about damn time you guys come with me. And they all like get on up, and they're like, it's time to get a lynch mob going.
I jerked off to kill Michael Myers for 10 years straight.
Evil dies tonight.
Yeah, they might as well say that.
Yeah,
They kind of
he didn't have enough workshop time like the dude in Halloween Kills does.
Oh, true.
That is the plot of the movie, is fucking the nerd Michael C. Hall. Is it Michael C. Hall or is it somebody? Is it? Yeah, Michael C. Hall fucking doing a writing workshop, trying to get the fucking town slogan down pat. Like he tries like 5 different slogans until he gets to "Evil dies tonight." And then when he says that, they're in the hospital and they kill the fucking old dude. And they're like, yeah, evil dies. Oh, wait, that wasn't Michael Myers, but evil dies tonight. We can go get him. He's still out there. Like, God, I hate that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new trilogy is just not good.
Dude, none of them are.
Well, Halloween 2018 was decent.
No, that movie fucking sucks. It's cool. Like, the kills are cool. But who gives a fuck? I don't care. The movie is dog shit. Makes no sense. I hate that he's fucking 80 years old, curb stomping motherfuckers. I hate that movie. Yeah. And then it just gets worse. Ends almost killed me. I almost died.
Oh, Ends was.
I tried rewatching Ends and literally turned it off. I was like, I can't do this again.
You're stronger than me. Oh my God. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It's Michael Myers, the swamp, the sewer swamp man. Like, what the fuck is doing,
well, dude? You know what else is horrible? Loomis comes into Jamie's house and he finds
this movie that we're talking about.
Yeah. Loomis comes into the house where Jamie's, well, they're not there because they're trick-or-treating, and he finds the crumpled pictures and the dead dog and Godzilla. Michael was there. Now Loomis and the sheriff are out and about with one of the officers staying behind to hopefully watch for everybody. And we're now in an electrical station where a guy named Bucky, who has Bucky on his hat.
Dude, Bucky is one of the best characters. I will say this.
Yeah.
Why is he Bucky on his hat and on his like lapel? Like whatever the fuck that is.
Just showing action figures.
Holy shit! What's going on over here? Oh, see, my Godzilla stuff's up there, and I would have to. My whole thing would be.
Well, that's not Godzilla. That's a guy in the bunny suit.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Meaning my action figure. I've got Godzilla Millennium version. I've got Hedorah, and I've got.
I got another one. I've got the Mothra one.
Oh yeah, but does yours talk?
I don't have any talking action figures on here. Yeah. I really need to.
I need to get some too. So.
I had a Godzilla that growled when I was a little kid. I also have Mega Godzilla.
Hell yeah.
Dude, he's the best.
He is. And that's the 74 version, or is that the...
Yeah, this 90? Is right before they killed the franchise.
Yeah.
Specifically, this is the Terror of Mega Godzilla one.
Terror of Mega Godzilla. Man, I don't watch the Godzilla.
Godzilla one of these, the what is it? Super 7s is really expensive, and I have it in my closet, but it's in a box.
Hell yeah, I'd keep that shit in the box.
Yeah, I have a decent amount of them because I think they're cool. But anyway.
But yeah, back to the dead dog. So yeah, they're all upset because back to Bucky. Sorry, back to Bucky, the man with the hat and the lapel with his name on it. He is working on some electrical box, and Michael Myers just walking up, and he's like, "Hey, you ain't supposed to be here." He just stands there.
And then in Haddonfield, Illinois, he sees somebody dressed up as fucking Michael Myers. He is alone. They know that this is a fucking thing that has happened. Everyone should have, prepared their whole life, Laurie Strode in the 2018 Halloween movie style. But he's like, hey, you ain't gonna try that Halloween shit on me. And he turns his back.
Yeah.
Why is everyone in this movie fucking so stupid?
No, it's even funnier. You stay right there. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have some patience. Somebody I don't know and could possibly be Michael Myers. I'm gonna call 911.
And of course, as that happens, he turns around. Michael follows him, grabs him, and throws him into the electrical unit, completely cutting out all the power of the city. And just blam! It's like constant. Yeah.
You might think that is bullshit, but I lived in a small town, and that is how it was ran.
No, that makes sense. It was the 80s too, so I mean.
Yeah, but there's like a bunch of OPPD power plants, and if you set off one, I'm sure there's some backup plan.
Yeah,
but I will say Bucky is one of my favorite characters, just because he's like, you stay right there.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna call it.
He's fucking hilarious, and a movie riddled with fucking stupid, hilarious characters. He's probably number two.
Priest is probably still number one.
For me. No, he's the best.
Yeah.
Definitely. So now we see cars, police officers, everyone's trying to get their kids off the streets. Everyone's going to their homes and trying to get out of all this. Rachel finds Jamie walking around by her own. Rachel's like, damn girl, don't be doing that shit. Because obviously Jamie decided to go off on her own. Soon enough, though, a police car pulls up and it's Sheriff Meeker and Beaker, not Meeker, and Loomis. I was going to say, like, meet me. Loomis tells them to get in the car quick as Michael watches in the distance. And then all of a sudden, wait, it's another Michael. And then, oh my God, it's another Michael. And as he's about to shoot one of them, they're like, wait, it's just us. And they're all like, haha, I got you. And the sheriff's like, damn kids, it's Baragon. Nice. As they
damn kids, it's Baragon.
Look at his little belly.
Yeah, a little stout. As they drive away, the real Michael Myers is standing in the street. Ooh, that actually looked like a cool shot. So now we're at the police station. Now here's the thing. I would have loved to have seen a Terminator style Michael Myers going into the police station, killing everybody.
Yes.
But we don't get to see that.
They have a bunch of scenes with padding. Why won't you do that? Because that's like,
they had the budget. They had a $5 million budget for this. Right. They could easily have done that.
To your point, in Terminator, that doesn't serve. It does serve a purpose because it's a perfect movie. But I mean, like, he really could have just, fucking Sarah Connor could have seen him and ran away, and they didn't have to do that. But it's way cooler if you do.
Yeah,
it serves the same purpose. As,
that scene is so
him
bad.
climbing around the club or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Like. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a classic, but like, yeah, it would be great. I mean, this movie is not original, so fucking rip off one of the greatest movies ever made. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So it's sitting right there. Anytime that you can rip off Terminator, do it.
I'll be back. Yeah.
I think the same thing that you just said every single time I watch this movie. Yeah. And wouldn't it be great if you went in there and fucking stealth killed everybody? That would be awesome. Went to town, like ripped a guy's arm off. All the fucking Loomis says, like, you don't even have a sheriff department. These rednecks are the best fucking thing we got. Which, by the way, why are there rednecks in Illinois? But whatever.
Well, it's Southern Illinois,
It's Illinois.
Yeah, I guess I probably said something ignorant there, but Illinois is bullshit, and then
that's ignorant.
It's ignorant.
That's ignorant.
That's ignorant.
So this is funny. So we're at the police station now. Yeah, everything is fucked. There's tons of blood, debris, a guy's arm off, and of course the sheriff is like, "How could a man do this, Loomis? Tell me." And Loomis says, "It isn't a man."
Have, dude.
These lines, and then he says, "What are we dealing with?" And he says, "Evil." I just love these.
See, your paragraph speech from before in the movie, if you just said he was evil, I would have believed you, but
yeah
you didn't say that.
And of course now all the rednecks are coming in, and Loomis tells them Michael Myers is here, and they're like, hey, let it be, Earl. And Earl is the guy
loading up fucking shotguns.
Yeah. And Earl's the guy who's like starting this mob here, and he's like, "Well, we're gonna handle it our own way. Evil dads tonight." The one cop that's guarding the Carruthers house, he calls the sheriff and says, "Hey, I heard about the station. I'm gonna get out of here."
Oh, yeah.
But Michael is in the back of the car. Ooh. Now the rednecks are driving all around town, and supposedly they see Michael in some bushes. They're like, "Oh, wait a second!"
Unload.
And they unload on this little like pagoda and like bush area of a park, and like for 2 minutes straight, they just go to town, and they've like, "Oh shit, that's Ted Hollister."
That's just a random dude in the bushes. You know what that scene reminds me of?
What?
I think it's season 2 of Twin Peaks with the bodega, and there's like a little bomb thing. Yeah, I don't know why I said I think it's in season 2.
It's that's actually Ted Raimi in the bomb in the chess piece.
Yeah,
In the gazebo.
yeah.
Yes, he's in the chest. Yes. Oh, that's cool.
But yeah,
I love how we keep talking about other movies and shows.
Well, I mean,
I love it though.
anything that reminds me of Twin Peaks, I'm gonna talk about Twin Peaks. I'm sorry.
Agreed. And now it's sexy time with Brady and the store girl. And right before we're about to see boobage, the dad gets home, and she's like, "Oh, my dad's gonna kill me." And of course, it's the sheriff. It's like, I wonder where they got that idea.
I really I really like how you called her the store girl, because her name really could just be some bitch. Like,
I
just
don't remember her name. I know it comes up later, but anyway, the sheriff comes in. He's like, "All right." He obviously notices that nothing's weird's going on.
Yeah, he's fully clothed. She ain't.
She's still just wearing that T-shirt and nothing underneath or something.
Panties and no bra.
Yeah, but even though she put one on, anyway. As the sheriff gives Brady a gun, he's like, "Hey, you start groping my daughter, I'll use that shotgun on you."
Dude, he did not laugh. He was fucking.
No. I was me laughing because I found that hilarious.
I like Brady's reaction. He's like turned around and he's like, he doesn't even like.
He doesn't even acknowledge it.
But you know.
As the sheriff and deputies start preparing to defend the house, Rachel and Jamie are now in the bedroom upstairs trying to relax. And Brady's like, "Hey, I'm here to protect you guys, but I'm going to go up in the attic." Like it's like, okay. They start boarding up the house.
Run out of the fucking house, dude.
Yeah.
Why are you?
I don't
determined
know.
To stay in this.
There's a part in this coming up that doesn't make any sense, but we'll get to that. They start boarding up the house, Night Living Dead style. Brady slowly creeps up to the attic. As Brady's looking up, there's something in the background. Gee, I wonder who that is. As Rachel gets Jamie to sleep, she heads downstairs with the deputies slowly watching the doors. In the background, we see Michael's face. That is a really cool shot. It's like barely visible and way back. As the deputies just kind of sitting there with the shotgun. And we now see the sheriff calling for troopers on the ham radio downstairs. And they're like, "Oh, well, looks like, are you sure this ain't a Halloween prank?" He's like, "No, God damn it." Loomis says the state troopers don't know how to stop them. And then Loomis says, "Maybe no one knows how to stop him."
I mean, I did shoot him 6 times.
You didn't shoot him 6 times, yeah.
And
now we get a little bit of the love triangle subplot, which is unnecessary. Rachel and the blonde girl are basically arguing about like, well, you can't wait forever. If that's the case, girls are always going to take your man. Then Rachel decides, "Oh, I'm going to throw coffee on her." She's like, "Oh, here's your coffee."
In my own house, bitch.
Yeah, with my sheriff dad in the other room. And then this is where I put a little note. I forgot there's a chunk of this film where nothing happens.
Dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
This is where it falls off.
It's just
it had gotten stupid, but now it's like, okay, this is a fucking waste of my time.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice the weird audio like cuts throughout? I was gonna bring it up here, but
I didn't know if that was because of the streaming service I was using, or it's I don't know what it is.
Watching on Shudder.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so it's not just that, but I did. That's when I watched it today. That's what I watched on. Sorry, Dustin. Sorry. Don't kill me. I have it on DVD. I was just lazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, he's like the deputy is like hammering the really easily breakable window thing, and it like right when it cuts, probably like where the cigarette burn would be, it like cuts out, And there's like a few times where it transitions into another scene throughout the movie where that happens. One that I always was so weird to me was that towards the beginning, the scene at the school, the music stops.
Yeah.
And there's just there's the hammering thing, and then when the rednecks are shooting the bushes, none of those, if you look carefully, none of the, or well, I don't want to say none, but a lot of the clips, like the audio clips of the guns firing, and when they fire, just don't match up. And I don't know. It's just weird.
General, or was it just streaming?
No, it's throughout. No. I've noticed this like years and years ago. I just didn't know. Yeah, it's just like this weird thing about this movie.
I mean, there are some, you know, when I was doing some background into this, I know they were rushed for production because they just started putting it together, and then they had a script and they completely redid it because they had one guy write it in an entirety of like a week. So that makes sense. They took some elements of the original script, but then they took all that out and only left like 3 things. John Carpenter's original script is completely nowhere to be found. That's why he was like, I'm done with this. And he sold shares to one of the producers. But anyway, let's move on. Rachel and the blonde, they fought over that. And now Sheriff goes up to check on what the rednecks are doing. He's like, I don't want them going around town shooting everybody like poor Ted. And now everyone's on their own. The sheriff's gone. Deputy's sitting in the chair. And Jamie hears cars screeching, and now she wakes up not finding Rachel. Blonde girl brings over a giant tray of coffee for everyone, even though there's only like 4 people in the house. So I don't know why she has 7 of them.
Yeah, 18 coffees.
And one of them, now she has a different shirt on, of course, because the other person smelled it. And as she goes up to see the deputy in his rocking chair, she notices, wait a minute. She looks around, and the deputy is on the other side, and he's dead, all curled up like a freaking contortionist. She lights the candle and sees the deputy, and it's Michael in the chair with a shotgun. But instead of shooting her,
why would he do that?
He decides to impale her with the shotgun.
The fucking shotgun, yeah.
Which, couple things. One, I love and hate it at the exact same time. I've had the same, like it's 50-50. But I also, a shotgun would not work after that. So, and that's the same one that Brady has later, no? Or no?
I think so, yeah. No, wait, no, it's a different one.
No, it's,
he had his own. The sheriff gave him his own shotgun, and the deputy had his own shotgun.
Yeah, I take back my car.
Because he got it from his car.
That's right, yeah.
Sad that I know that. Rachel gets a call from the radio that the troopers will be there in 35 minutes. How exact? Rachel sees the dead deputy and the dead blonde girl and obviously freaking out. And now Brady comes through, and he's going to try to shoot the lock on the door. But guys, okay.
This makes no sense.
I am very confused here. Here's why.
He is completely in the right to be.
He has an entire shotgun that could blast through a door. He shoots the lock and he says, can't shoot it. It's metal. It's like, wait.
No, it's locked from the inside first, and then he shoots it, and he says, it's metal.
But
what?
He has a shotgun that can shoot through. He could just shoot around the door and kick it down. Shoot it off its hinges.
Or Kevin, I know I said this earlier, but here's an idea. How about you just fucking wait and then take your shotgun to Michael's face and blow his fucking brains out? Why are you even trying to run? You have a shotgun. This guy has no weapon. At this point, he doesn't have a knife. Like, you know?
Well, I mean, if he could survive an explosion in a hospital, I mean, maybe. No, I probably. I don't know.
Blow his fucking head off.
No one knows that.
Yeah, that's true. We will never know.
Because
he decided to use both shells on the lock,
and then run up the stairs.
And by the time he gets up the stairs, there's Michael, but he has to reload. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
There's these huge windows, much like the ones behind me and Dustin. Jump out them, take a fucking chair, throw it through that. Take the shotgun through the window.
Yeah,
because he says all dramatic, like it's a real movie, and she's like, what does that mean? And then he goes, it means we're locked in this house. And like the pause is all like, it's like kind of pregnant and like, it feels like a movie for a second. It's not a fucking piece of shit. And he like, that means no, you're not. You're not locked in this fucking house.
Get the fuck out.
There's no way you're locked in here.
And what's even funnier is they get up the stairs. He's trying to reload the gun. And as soon as he gets it, of course, Michael's been slowly just walking up like, you know what, this is just too easy because this guy's just fumbling it. And Jamie and Rachel are trying to run away to try to find a place to hide. And Brady's like, get out of here, get out of here. Well, he tries to shoot the gun.
Get shit down there.
Yeah. But he smashes Michael with the gun, but Michael just kicks his sorry ass and chokes his ass out, breaks his neck. And he just takes the shotgun and just drops it down the stairs. Like, I don't need that.
The fucking Undertaker with Triple H's sledgehammer, dude.
Yeah, just yeah.
No, he literally did that in a WrestleMania match. Fucking takes Triple H's sledgehammer.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, is he at that scene?
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. Hold on.
That would make sense because we've been talking for only an hour and this movie's almost over.
Yes, we are very close to the end.
It's fucking terrible, dude.
It's an hour and like
There
20.
you go.
Oh, yeah, there it
This
is.
motherfucker doesn't know that his shit's all fucked up.
It is literally that scene, which is hilarious.
He's like, go, go. And they're like, we can't leave you.
Brady is, by the way, not good looking.
No.
He's got bitches fawning over him. But yeah, that big window right there. What's that lead to? Jackass?
I mean, is he? It might be a drop off or something.
Yeah, but it's not like a
But still.
And it probably has
There
a
it goes.
Get your silly ass out of here.
probably 8 feet. You fucking sprain an ankle. You rush through that shit and run away.
Yeah.
But
And
then
then he clubs him with it. Yeah, that'll.
he puts his all in it though too.
Yeah, and then he's just like, get that shit.
Yeah, that is Undertaker mode. No.
That is funny.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
And then what is her name? It's Jamie, and then what's the
Rachel.
Rachel? They just throw a bunch of shit down at the bottom of the stairs, which I love. And then Michael,
I know. So they're
Dude.
going up to the attic and they just start throwing boxes
yeah, Michael's like,
randomly.
"I
And Michael's just
get out of
like,
here."
get this shit out of the way.
Like a Tim Robinson bit, dude.
They start climbing out the window now onto the roof, and Michael's slowly following them.
Yeah.
She tries to shimmy Jamie down on like this wire. Obviously, that's a great idea because Michael is right there. And
Yeah,
as she's slowly lowering her
that
down,
should have killed her.
Yeah, it could have.
it could have.
I could have, should have.
Yeah, it's just like
He
yeah,
starts-
who came up with this?
She
She's
literally
like fucking 50 pounds, maybe.
she starts lowering Jamie down with the cable, and then boom, falls down because Michael's right there. And Jamie just goes, thump. I would say her sternum would have broken or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it literally looked like she's getting fucking hung.
Yeah. Well, Rachel's now fucked up. Jamie's crying, and now everyone's sad. And now Jamie starts running as fast as she can while Rachel's all just in a daze, yelling around, and no one's opening up their doors or anything, much like in the original Halloween when, Jamie the Curse is running around saying, help me. And they're all just like, the fuck's she doing out there?
Oh, yeah, that is the same scene. I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah. That's it. Rachel starts Rachel starts waking up, and Jamie's all freaked out and gets caught by Dr. Loomis telling him that everyone is dead. He's like, don't worry, we'll go to the school, the safest place. It's like, no, get out of town. Like, go to the school.
Yeah, this dude doesn't really seem to care too much about the geographical location of anything else. Just get the fuck out of Haddonfield. Honestly, if you just like step outside of it, he might like his knife might fall and he might not know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
Like
something.
salt. It's like a salt circle.
Yeah, and Hocus Pocus.
Oh, God. He shoots the lock open. He shot it 6 times, and the alarm goes off. No, they didn't. He only shot it like 3 times. As the alarm goes off as they enter
That
the
would have been
school.
hilarious if you
It's
just
funny that the lock was metal, though.
Yeah, that's crazy how like I think guns work that way.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah, I think. But as we all know, a pistol has more power than a shotgun.
Of course.
Yeah.
You should have double
Everybody
barreled
knows that.
a double barreled shotgun with like nothing
And point blank
nothing
range, too.
but stopping power
Yeah.
to like, it would obviously not work on a metal door or a wooden door with a metal lock.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
So they're now in the school running away. And of course, the alarm's going off, and Dr. Lou's like, don't worry, they'll hear us and they'll get over here. It's like, well, won't Michael hear you too? Anyway. So now this is the weirdest part. As they're running through, all of a sudden Michael shows up, but it's Michael with blonde hair
Yes.
and like pale, but flesh tone skin.
It's like, did they shoot this first?
And I was very confused. And then I read as to why that was. I was going to do my fun fact later, but I can do it now because it makes sense for this one scene. So when they ordered masks, like William Shatner masks to make the Halloween, they had like 6 of them, but they came in through the box and all of them had pink hair and they had like flesh tone skin. So the makeup artist had to like, oh shit, he had to go through and spray paint all of them brown hair and the white mask. I guess one of them was not done in time, the one they wanted to use. So they were just like, you know what, just screw it. We don't have time. And they just put it together and see they would hopefully they would use movie magic to like shadow it. But obviously in HD, you can clearly see the like strawberry colored hair in the flesh tone skin.
Even on the VHS, you could see it. I was just like, that's right there.
Imagine being the makeup artist, that guy that you're talking about, having this fucking shit of a time trying to find this mask, trying to acquire this mask to look perfect, right? And in this movie, the one place, like in reality, it would make sense that Michael Myers' mask would be in a fucking grocery store. And in this movie, it makes none. Imagine you're watching the movie or you look over the script and you're like, oh, they just fucking stumble upon it in the fucking grocery store. Oh, is it that easy? Is it that easy? Tim or whatever the fucking director's name is.
Dwight,
Oh, really? I had a hard time making that fucking thing that you're using right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just one of those things it's just poetic, really.
Well, as the strawberry-haired Michael chucks Loomis out a window, we all of a sudden just cut to Jamie running away, and now no one's around. It's just her. And, well, Jamie falls down some stairs as Michael's slowly walking up to her. Then all of a sudden, we see a huge blast of fire extinguisher smoke, and it is Rachel. She's here to save the day. And as they run away, the rednecks are at the school, and they're all like, oh, he's in there. And they're all like, should we go take care of him? They're like, nah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I've got some post-nut clarity. We killed that guy in the bushes. We
killed Ted. We need to get out of here.
We need to get some fuck. Better just call it a night.
Yes, and now we're nearing the end here as the rednecks drive off into the night with Rachel and Jamie. They pile into this truck and they're finally leaving Haddonfield. Well, the main redneck, Earl, calls everyone on the radio and said, hey, we're heading out. State troopers are coming in. They'll take care of Michael. And of course, where was Michael? Hanging on the back of the truck the entire time.
Yeah.
Man, he's
off. I can tell.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, it's like, oh, there he is. And as they're slowly driving, he just starts kicking the shit off all the drivers on the back. 1, 2, 3, and
he's
4
like
of
Austin
them.
Powers. Didn't mean to make that reference, but he's like Austin Powers. I didn't even mean to do that, but he's just like fucking killing them, and none of the other ones are fucking paying attention at all.
Right?
There's literally a part where the guy that's hanging on the in the back. I don't know what to call it, but he's like in the back of it. He's just like, and then Michael Myers comes up and fucking kills him.
Yeah, they're just like, what's that sound? It's like,
way to be a stereotype. Shit.
Well, the best kill is here,
but it comes out of nowhere, and it's
This
so
is the
brutal.
And there's a fun fact about this. I can say it at the end though. So this is the second gory kill. This time, Michael yet again grabs into the driver's side while Jamie and Rachel are screaming, and he tears through the guys. Oh, that did happen. Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, in some movie from like 1974.
Use his hand to go through the window.
Yeah, I can't remember. And it's in my mind in this movie that I'm thinking of. It's like really clearly like breakaway glass, like it.
Yeah,
I can't remember what movie it is though. Like, but you can tell it's sugar glass. It's it's like the one thing that really sticks out. But what movie is that?
I don't know. But he tears through the guy's neck, and it looks awesome. It's just like you see all the viscera. It's just like, see, this is what we wanted more of.
I mean, I disagree, but
I mean, you know what I mean. I like the gory stuff. So
no, I mean, so do I. But I just, I don't really feel like it has a place really in Halloween movies.
Well, Halloween 2 though has some of the coolest kills, and it's pretty.
Yeah, but they're not like particularly gory, or they're so cool, like the bathtub.
Oh yeah. That's iconic. That's one of the best.
Probably my second favorite kill after the fucking Jason X kill. You know which one I'm talking
Oh
about.
yes.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Well, we're almost done. Rachel's driving now as Michael's riding on top of the car. He then, as he's trying to go, he hits his head on the windshield. It's like, why?
Yeah.
And then they roll his ass over into a ditch and she yells, "Die, you son of a bitch," then runs over his ass and he goes into the graveyard.
No, he fucking stands up first. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, he goes with his hockey pads.
the
He's
most
like,
absurd thing. Does he actually have hockey pads?
the actor did. Yep.
Okay.
Underneath
And
the suit.
he's the second guy.
Yeah, that was the second guy that they
Yeah,
had.
you could clearly tell that there's pads
Yeah.
going on. Under
It's just
that.
like, why have that?
Yeah.
Just make him look normal.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's football pads. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Something.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Actually.
I'm not wearing
hockey pads.
Oh my god!
So after being run over,
That feels like.
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel? Hey, there's Rachel. Rachel
You know,
tells
he doesn't
Jamie to
actually
stay in
say
the
that.
truck.
He doesn't actually ask where is Rachel.
Oh.
That's one of those Mandela effect things.
Oh, kind of like Luke, I am your father. He actually never says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he says
No, I am your father.
comma, I am your father. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's similar to that, but the where's Rachel is not anywhere in the movie.
Yeah,
Where is she?
Where is she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Because that's way cooler than where's Rachel. That's just so like that's not Batman. Motherfucker, Joker didn't even remind it of who you're talking about. Who, my mom? Are you talking about Martha? You know?
Martha. Oh god.
Well, now we get the most. I don't know. This is very anticlimactic. This part.
Yeah, dude. He goes down a
Because-
fucking hole.
So Michael gets up, and the sheriff's there, and all the rednecks, and they're like, "Well, there he is." And as that
He
moment,
took our germs.
and Jamie was like touching his hand, having a weird moment.
Yeah,
And
that's so. Why did that happen?
She feels bad for. I don't know.
But
I have no clue.
Why?
I don't-
Why?
he transferred his soul into. I don't. Never mind. So
Yeah,
no, I'm sorry. That's a different movie where someone transferred their soul into others to.
No.
yeah. Don't bring up.
No.
Halloween.
That's where they got the idea. Anyway, so she flies down and they pump Michael full of lead, like
Oh,
shotguns and everything. He's just going do 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 do, and then he falls into a shallow hole well grave thing. And
well, it leads to a stream in the next movie,
of course,
and he spontaneously just has miraculously a different mask altogether.
yeah, of course.
Anything.
There was one down there already. He just grabbed that after the
Yeah,
other
he
one
just
got off.
switched, and yeah, it's a deleted scene.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Well, it's all over. Loomis comes back, says Michael's in hell. He says they survived this ordeal. They will survive this memory. The
Why
mom.
does-
Oh, go ahead.
Why does that happen? And Halloween ends. Why does he do that?
I
Sorry.
don't know.
They wrote that down. It went through a bunch of people, and they were like, "That's how we end the franchise. Good job. Good job. Let's do that." Sorry, you said it, and it was just sticking inside of me like a fucking
Like a thorn?
no.
Thorn.
Kevin, what's the thing in Dune?
Oh,
That thing,
I know what you're talking about.
not the Jabbar, the little dart that goes into people's necks. Whatever.
Yes. I know the Jabbar is in that's the hand, but
Yeah, that's-
anyway. So the mom is
That's the
now the foster mom is now getting Jamie ready for a bath. It's like it's been a long night. Obviously, she needs a bath. Well, as she's getting the bath ready, we see a point of view shot, and it's like, wow, this also looks familiar. We see Jamie going into
What movie is that from?
a room where she grabs a giant thing of scissors. She gets her mask and puts it over the face. Oh, wow. Man, I feel like I've seen this before. She goes up to the foster mother, and then all of a sudden we just hear screaming at the top of her lungs and
In slow motion
in slow motion. Loomis comes up the stairs.
for the
Would
second.
anyone like to reenact, please, Dr. Loomis's reaction to when he sees Jamie with the scissors and all covered in blood?
Is that ADR? Do you think?
Oh no, I think he was going full town on
He
it.
was live.
No.
No. No.
I just love how first of all, he has a different gun and he pulls it out and the
He's about to
sheriff
shoot her.
karate chops it out of his hand. It falls. The sheriff picks it up and then he points it at her and then realizes what's going on. And I just love that whole sequence.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's
now this ending, if they stuck with it, first of all, it would have been ballsy. Second of all, great. And then third of all, it's way better than him just falling down a hole. I mean, I know that
and here's the thing, guys, wouldn't it be great if we got a payoff in the sequel? Oh wait,
she's deaf or mute.
Yeah.
The end.
And Loomis is like a child abuser.
In the fifth one, Jesus, he's like,
he's like mentally abusing this fucking little girl the whole time.
Yeah.
And they do not explain that ending whatsoever.
Nope. Never brought up again.
I know. It's really tough. This franchise is really tough to pick the worst one. But a certain part of me really thinks it's 5. I mean, Ends is trash. Kills is fucking hilarious.
Curse of Michael Myers
is interesting because of all the production stuff. So it has that going for it, I guess.
Okay, fair
Resurrection has Busta Rhymes in it, so that's something.
I don't know.
I think it might be 5. 5 is fucking exhausting to get through. It is just trash, dude. It's like fucking common street trash. The part where he's like standing and he's like, because his mask is all stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like a sparrow. Anyway,
my third favorite Michael Myers movie, though.
So
that's to tell you how big the steep drop off is.
So it looks like Michael has left us, but now Dustin's has returned. So Dustin, what scenes stick out for you the most in this one?
I think I accidentally had my microphone muted for half of that. I don't know. Did you guys still hear me?
I could hear you for.
Oh yeah, we heard everything. You talking about everything?
Weird. I pressed the button; it was flashing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I had to shoot Michael, and he's down in a sewer hole stream right now. So, scenes that stick out when Michael sits up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
The intro credits with all the fall stuff.
Yeah.
I will say the last scene, if they ended it like that, more so because Loomis yelling no is one of my favorite things of the franchise.
Oh
yeah. I would agree. And then I really like the Michael taking all the rednecks on the truck bit because he just doesn't give a shit, just throwing them off.
Yeah.
Takes his neck and just rips it open. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Well, the actors, let's see. I mean, Danielle Harris, she got a big name for herself with this role. I mean, as a child actress, I thought she did well.
She's good, but did she get a big name for herself?
I don't know. Then people, I don't know. She got a cult following for this, and like people.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know.
But I feel like these movies, not this franchise, but these horror movies.
Oh, he just appeared. No.
He's doing it right now.
Nice.
Oh, there it is.
No.
But I feel like they. But no, I feel like horror movies, like you got the outliers like Brad Pitt with what's that school movie? After School or something? Detention after something. He's in a slasher movie.
I know what you're talking about because I know that it's on Arrow.
It's so bad. Like one of the bottom of the barrel slasher movies. But that might be because no one knows it. But then you have like Jennifer Aniston, whatever her fucking name is.
Paul Rudd, dude.
Of course, Paul Rudd. You have like these outliers, but I feel like Sissy Spacek, fucking Reagan, what's her name? I don't even know her name. My favorite movie ever, right? But that
Linda Blair.
Linda Blair, there we go. I got one of my Exorcist little figures right here.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I have several others. But anyway, I feel like they just chew them up and spit them out. And I feel like that's what happened with her because I love her.
Cutting Class.
Cutting Class. There we go. See, I was,
What
Cutting
is
Class.
this? Add this to my fucking
dude,
watch list.
you are gonna regret it. I'm telling you, it's fucking horrible.
We should
And
cover it
also-
for the podcast.
And I would never, ever in a million years ever say this about the man, the myth, the legend that is Brad Pitt. I love him to death. He is fucking so bad in that movie. I
Wow.
love Brad Pitt, but he is so bad in that movie. It's like he didn't know that he was acting. It's like you wouldn't believe it. And he went, so he did what you call it, Mickey Mouse Club, and then that I think is what it was. Yeah, Cutting Class.
Cutting Class.
It's fucking terrible. Look at what's the 2.5. That's that. These fucking people right here that you're highlighting, those are fucking idiots. I'm telling you, I have seen I would hazard a guess about 80%, if not more. And that's, I feel like I'm just being nice, generous, because there's some stuff that I haven't seen. About 80% of all the slashers ever, and that is one of the worst ones.
Dang.
It's fucking miserable. It's not good.
Watch list.
But it is directed by Rospo Palenberg, which is
Wow.
totally a real name. That person actually exists.
That's all he did too.
That's all he
Yep,
did.
because it's not a real name. Like, there's no way that that's a real person.
Gosh.
Wow, there you go.
But anyway, sorry. This
That's
is
right.
what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, let's get into
See, like that mask right there, that's not bad. What happened
Yeah.
to that?
I don't know what happened to that. Well, the special makeup effects, I mean, unfortunately we didn't get much because like we talked about, Mustafa Akkad and the producers didn't want a lot of gore like the original, but at the very last minute they did add some gore scenes because test audiences were kind of bummed that they didn't get a little more of that. So they got the ripping off the head from the neck and the dude in the truck with the thumb in the
It's so
forehead.
crazy how much test audiences like control movies,
Yeah.
because 6 dealt with the exact opposite. Like
Yeah.
the exact opposite criticism came from those fucking test audiences, which is impossible to get on, by the way. I have tried forever.
Mhm.
Huh.
Dude, it's a dream. You tell
Yeah,
me,
very fun.
I get to fucking sit in a air conditioned room and bitch and moan about movies and fucking make them. Are you kidding me? You know how much power you have?
That'd be pretty cool. Well, overall feeling about it then, guys, where are we at? Dustin, we'll start with you then. Overall feeling compared to the other films or just on its own?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to compare it to the other ones. Like, it's all right. It's definitely, I would say, one of the better ones because there's definitely worse ones of this fucking franchise.
Mhm.
It would be on the top half, maybe. Might
Mhm.
be right down the middle. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like last time I watched Halloween Resurrection, sucked. Halloween Ends, can't watch it. Halloween Kills, like, I don't know.
We haven't even talked about the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Those don't exist. Those are
yeah.
Those don't exist.
Last time I even watched that one, I was just like, this just all-star cast, not good.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Rob Zombie, but this one's okay. I'll
Yeah.
put it. It's okay.
Derek, how about yourself? I know you kind of already shared your piece on it, but like,
Like I said,
if you would put it in like your top 5 or in your bottom 5.
yeah. I mean, Halloween is a perfect film. Goes without saying. I love the second one. I'll defend that movie till the day I die. I love the second one. Love it, love it, love it. I kind of go back and forth on some things about it, but I do love it.
Here we go.
What? How'd you find them?
I found a ranked list
Oh, by me?
Oh.
from me
Oh,
that I made
I made one.
a year ago.
But probably my second favorite movie with Halloween in the title is 3. And just like Dustin, there you go. I would not agree with that. I would probably put H2O in front of or behind 2, and then 4. And then who gives a fuck? Honestly, like 5, I said, it's cutting hairs, but it's probably the worst. Kills is fucking miserable, but it's kind of funny. The 6th one has all the production stuff, which is kind of interesting. I mean, at one point he was gonna go to hell, and they were gonna call it Halloween, and he was gonna meet a Pinhead and become a Cenobite. That's a real life fucking thing that they thought about.
That sounds awful, but
I mean, fuck it, dude. What did we get? You know,
I would rather have that than what we got.
That's
the
true.
Rob Zombie ones, there's like only a few movies that I like hate actively more than those movies. I like so 5 is probably like the worst one, but those Rob Zombie Halloween movies are like an insult, but they're probably better. Not 2. 2 is it's unimpeachable. He should be locked up in some mental institution.
3.
Yeah.
But the first one is like just a fucking slap in the face, and for him to pretend like it was this big homage and that he loves the first one, it's his favorite movie, and blah 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 blah. He made a movie about the time that nothing happened. John Carpenter fucking flash forward in the original movie because no one gives a fuck about a little kid in a fucking mental hospital, and this motherfucker pretends like he does. That's my opinion about that movie. And everyone sucks, just like every other Rob Zombie movie, but I also hate all Rob Zombie movies. So I fucking hate all of them. None of them are good. None of them. I hate that Sid Haig is like associated with them. Rest in peace. I hate it. I hate all of his movies. They're fucking horrible.
Like, yeah, the last time I watched Devil's Rejects, I was just like,
dude, I have to have a Laurie Strode to care about in a horror movie. You know, even if the movie's not great, like I don't want anything bad to happen, even though she's ultimately the killer. And then to what's her name in Sleepaway Camp, you know what I mean? I have to have somebody to care about. Otherwise, it's just, you know, not that every slasher movie does that, obviously, but like there has to be an attempt, and there's no attempt in any of his movies to make you give a fuck about any of these psychopaths.
God.
Hate them.
I'm just we'll get there.
So Dustin, do you want to go through our
rant
sound, actors, and crew for us?
Sound score was done by Alan. I almost read that as Hogwarts, but Howarth. Alan Howarth. Some good reworkings of the classic Halloween tracks.
Yeah, the score is good.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Nothing
too fancy.
I'd rather just listen to the first one, but
I mean, I'd rather listen to 3 over all of them. That's a hot take.
Yeah,
I like 3. I like 3. This guy.
I know he needs to watch it.
I'll watch it again. It's
this guy.
Yeah.
Todd Atkins. I don't want anything bad to happen to him.
No, of course not.
I have someone in that movie to care about. Gotta have somebody.
Actors and crew: Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis, Ellie Cornell as Rachel Carruthers, Daniel Harris as Jamie Lloyd, George P. Wilbur as Michael Myers, Michael Pataki as Dr. Hoffman, Bo Starr as Sheriff Ben Meeker, Kathleen Kinmont as Kelly Meeker, Carmen Filipino as Reverend Jackson Peace. Oh yeah, the Reverend.
Yes.
Carmen.
What's the actor's name?
Carmen Filipino.
Whoa.
I know.
With a F.
Spicy name.
Pino.
Yeah.
Crew: Danny Lipsius, Larry Ratner, Benjamin Ruffner, Alan B. McElroy were the writers.
So fun fact about that. The original script, after they poo-pooed Carpenter's script and just said, nah, he's like, fine, I'm done. Lipsius, Ratner, and Ruffner were the first ones they had like a contest for writers, and they were the ones script they chose. 3 weeks before shooting, the producers and director were like, you know what, no, and then they just took one guy, Alan B. McElroy, and he rewrote most of it.
Why?
And Lipsius, Ratner, and Ruffner were just completely left out. They didn't add them in until much later because of litigation. Fun facts.
Yeah, that's, and this, so that's just illustrative of the fact that this movie would have not gotten made if it didn't have the Halloween and the 4 attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they were like, we're making a 4th Halloween movie. Who gives a fuck what it is? Well, we need to figure that out, obviously, but that's not the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Marvel does now, too. Well, they have been for a while. But.
All right, so I just wanted to add that in there.
Yeah.
Who's cinematographer? Peter
Lyons Collister did the cinematography. Curtis Clayton was the editor. Wayne Toth, the special makeup effects artist, with the lack of makeup and effects in this. John Carl Buechler, special effects makeup supervisor. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we gotta tone it down. There's a lot of toning down, like a lot of gore toned down. There's supposed to be a boob shot, got taken out.
I remember seeing it though.
You kind of see him in at least the VHS. I don't know if it's different on streaming and DVD. Like it's
I think that's just the matte. But I mean, I was telling Kevin this too. I remember in both the original Halloween when she goes, "See anything you like?"
Yeah,
and in this movie, I remember seeing their tits, and you don't.
Yeah. Left off.
Original Halloween depends on what you're watching it on.
Yeah, that is true.
The formatting.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, because it's cut off. That's the same sort of issue, but yeah.
Well, the director, he was only known for a few things beforehand. His name was Dwight Little. He directed a number of B action films like KGB: The Secret War, Getting Even, and Bloodstone, all mid '80s.
Get Evan.
Get Evan, yeah.
Get Evan.
After Halloween 4, he would continue throughout the early to mid '90s to direct films such as Steven Seagal's March for Death.
Hell yeah.
Free Willy 2.
Hell yeah.
Murder at 1600, and then he would be a TV director for shows like The Practice, Prison Break, Nikita, Bones, and From Dusk Till Dawn, the series.
What?
This is just a great filmography, honestly.
What?
Free Willy 2, man.
Made this?
Yes. When did the movie come out there, Dustin?
October 21st, 1988 in the United States with a $5 million budget, and it made $17 million worldwide with a whopping Rotten Tomatoes score of 39% from the critics and 54% from the audience. I would give it a 54.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you got your fun facts here. We already did
the math. They're done. Did that.
How to watch it now? AMC Plus, Shudder. Tomorrow, in the past, because this episode's in the future.
Ooh.
AMC Fear Fest starts tomorrow, October 1st.
You can watch all of those movies heavily censored.
Yeah. They're actually starting with, it's a Michael Myers marathon. I always love Fear Fest. It's just nostalgic for me. I just
wish they showed up the unrated versions.
Yeah, no, I mean that's how I watched a lot of these movies back in the day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Bit on it. I remember being upset when they brought it down to like 15 days. I was like, what the fuck?
Should be the entire month.
First and fucking some bullshit was on. I was like, what it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, gentlemen, shall we kill it, watch it, or buy this one? Derek, we'll start with you since you're our guest.
Well, I'm sorry. What are the three options again?
Kill it, watch it, or buy it.
Well, that's a tough question. Because for whatever reason, and I sometimes reassess this pretty much every time I watch any of these movies. That isn't the first one or the second one. Why? You know? Because I do love them, but I don't at all.
Why?
But I kind of
No.
do. You know?
Yeah.
There's the idea that they went so fucking nuts with such a simple idea just fascinates me. So from a canonical, especially horror canon perspective, you gotta watch it. I wouldn't buy it. I mean, I did, but I wouldn't if you're just some random schmo. But definitely don't kill it. I mean, come on. There's other worse movies.
There's ones to kill, not this one.
I don't think I would kill any of the movies in the franchise, even the really awful ones. No, because like I said, if you just imagine, Kevin, you're watching the first Halloween movie, and then you skip all the other ones, and you go straight to fucking Halloween Ends. Do you know what like a psychopath that would like? You know what like a psychotic action that would be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Psychotic.
Yeah, it's just such a because it's the first movie, just a guy trying to kill people. You know, he's just a boy, she's just a girl.
Couldn't make it any more obvious.
I remember last thing, and then I said I was explaining like the trilogy, the 2018 trilogy, for lack of a better whatever, to Sierra, and I was like, yeah, you know, they like retcon the fact that he's like his sister or his brother, or her brother, right?
Ooh.
And she's like, that's so stupid. I'm like, but it's a sequel to Just Halloween, so it's not, because like they just threw that into the second one to, you know. But yeah, you know, watch it because it's really easy to find. It's not hard, and it's short as shit. It's like
an hour 24 minutes.
You could turn it on, go take a shit real quick, forget that you had it on, and boom, it's over. It's so short.
Yeah, I would say watch it as well. It's worthwhile. It's not the best, but it's not, you know, the worst. And Dustin, how about you? Kill it, watch it, buy it.
I mean, I would say watch it, but you know me. I mean, I have it on DVD, and I just went to Ben's Game Zone for their Halloween or their horror movie drop, and they had 4, which now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Nice. I will say you should watch it with the Joe Bob commentary or whatever, the Joe Bob episode. That's if you're going on Shudder anyway.
Oh yeah,
he's funny. So
there you go. Well, now, Dustin, what time is it here?
It's time to see what the next movie we're gonna watch is.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be very mad if it's any of the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Why did you fucking put them on here?
We had to put anything Halloween related.
Also, if Pumpkinhead or Halloween 3 comes up, you gotta have me back on. I love both of those movies, and I'll be positive.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm never positive when you bring me on here. I'm always talking shit, mad shit.
No, when we talked about Halloween 1, you were pretty pumped.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's funny. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Dude, you're in for a fun time, dude. That movie's great. That movie's great. What would you rather have watched though, that or Resurrection?
No.
Resurrection. What the fuck?
Yeah, Trick or Treat, motherfucker.
What did I just say? I just cursed us.
Well, I guess we're watching it. We're watching
Trick or Treat, motherfucker.
Halloween by Rob Zombie, 2007.
No.
Oh, dude, you have Idle Hands on there?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm just looking at all of them now. I love Night of the Demon. It's a good
yes.
one.
Monster Squad.
Hands is an underrated classic.
Well,
it's good.
I guess next week for our Halloween, for our spooky season.
So you're only going to do 4 of these?
We're going to do 4 of them. Yep, one a week.
Okay.
Next one here is Halloween Rob Zombie.
Okay. God.
There's just so many on there, you know?
I know.
You're going to skip over so many.
Okay. Well, really.
Oh, that's going to be it for this week. Thank you.
Is that Scared Stupid?
Yep, Ernest Scared Stupid is one of them. I haven't
hoping,
seen that since I was like 10, so it'd be cool to go back to that one.
Oh, I watch that every year.
Hey, Kevin, guess what? It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every year I watch that movie.
Yeah, it's sick.
That was another one I just snagged on VHS. I was pumped.
Oh, nice.
Well, man, Rob Zombie Halloween.
God
Boy.
damn it. That's going to be it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Or I don't know if you could give reviews on YouTube. This is going to be on YouTube as well.
Yes. Make sure to subscribe to any of our socials on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Hopefully you've been following these videos. This is our first one now our second one. We've been trying this new format to try to get to the audience and to hopefully put faces to the voices. We also have Letterboxd as well. So if you want to follow us on all of that, Dustin, what is your Letterboxd?
It is Dustin at HFMM Pod, otherwise known as Spooky402.
Yes. Mine is Kevin at HFMM Pod. And Derek, you have one too.
Yeah, it's called Derek Hates Movie. My reviews are either very in length or bitching about one thing that happened while I was watching a movie, or really quick and I think insightful. The most recent review that I gave is one of the greatest movies I think I've ever seen in my whole goddamn life. One battle after another. You should see it. It's so good. It's so good. Dustin, you hate it?
Did you see it?
No.
Oh,
I will not watch it.
Why not?
oh.
Wait, I want to know.
Kevin was in the group chat. We have a buddy in the group chat who's just like, everybody should watch it. It looks it's awesome. It's amazing. And I'm like, dude, I saw the trailer 20 some times.
Oh, fair.
I don't want to see this movie.
Well, then wait like a year because it's
Yeah.
great. I'm telling you. I know I'm a fucking PTA dick rider, but I'm telling you,
And then I realized I haven't seen any of Paul's movies.
Whoa.
it doesn't matter. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's so good. I can't talk. I can't tell you how great it is.
It's great.
I'm serious. It's like one of the greatest things I think I've ever seen in my whole life.
Derek, I see you've been putting something in front
But
of the screen.
Regardless of Paul Thomas Anderson and how he's like probably the greatest living filmmaker not named Quentin Tarantino.
Or David Lynch, R.I.P.
Living. He
Oh,
said.
living. Sorry. Okay, but
I said living.
living. Yes.
Yeah, wait, you said David Fincher?
No. Oh, yeah, him too, but David Lynch.
Lynch.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I mean, David Lynch is God. He's not a director.
Oh, fair
No,
enough.
I thought you
Okay.
were about to drop some fucking knowledge on me and that David Fincher was dead. I was about to have a crisis.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
that'd be terrible for
But
me.
that's
It'd be real bad.
unfortunately he has. I know. Unfortunately, he's made movies that I haven't liked. So
Alien 3.
Hey, I was
Anyway,
going to say,
continue.
Alien
that's not his fault. I don't hold that against him.
Oh, okay.
3's
fair
okay.
The killer.
Yeah.
You didn't like that?
Mm,
I liked it.
I thought it was decent.
it's
Anyway,
fine.
what do you have in your hand there?
Anyway, our band Ungoliant just released an album, and you should buy it. It's real cool. It's it's real good. So,
It's real good. We're on Bandcamp. We're on Spotify. Yeah.
but we
obviously-
have some left over after our massively successful album release show.
And we're not just saying that. It was really, really a fun time. And
Yeah, I don't lie.
I can't wait. We're going to be playing with a band called Aborted in December. So if you're in the Omaha area, please come check us out
And we will not abort any fetuses.
on stage.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Anyway, see,
Oh.
but yeah, I thank Derek so much for coming on for another Halloween. I assume you did not want to join us for a Halloween Rob Zombie.
I
We'll
mean,
have
if
to
you
stop
want
it.
a third person, I will fucking endure it for you. But I'm
Oh,
telling
boy.
you, if you watch a movie that I like, I'm also interested. Like if you land on Pumpkinhead, dude, that's one of my
Oh,
favorites.
Pumpkinhead is fantastic.
That's like
Stan
top
Winston and
5
his best.
90s horror movies ever made.
Oh, it's so cool.
I love it. It's
But
like
unfortunately, we get this. But yeah, the spooky season goes on.
well, if you need a third, I'll fucking torture myself for you.
Appreciate that.
Can't believe it.
I can't believe you said it too. It's like watch is going to land on then.
God damn it.
Dude, it's such an insufferable pile of shit, dude. It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Oh God.
I watched it in the theater with my mom.
Oh
Hey,
no.
I did too. I was like,
Oh,
Mom,
my
can we
dad-
go see this?
My dad was in Iraq, and we went to go see it on my fucking birthday.
Oh God.
Yeah,
That's an awful birthday. I'm sorry.
yeah. Everything about what I just said sucked.
God.
My sister was in college. Me and my mom spent on my birthday on fucking watching it.
It's- oh no.
Yikes.
Well,
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this week. Next week we're fucking covering another Halloween Rob Zombie version. Sorry, Rob
Oh,
Zombie. I
no.
like you, Rob Zombie, but I don't like your.
I don't. He can fucking rot in the ground. I don't care. I don't hate him that much. I don't know why I said that, honestly.
That's the
but he made Hellbilly Deluxe. That's all that matters.
I hate his movies,
Meet the
but he did
Creeper.
make bear do the ditches and bear do the ditches and bear do the. You know, I like that song.
Yeah.
Not the way he probably wants me to. I doubt it. But
Yeah.
anyway,
All right. Okay. Stay spooky.
Stay spooky.